Welcome back to the Zephyr Wellness YouTube channel. This is Ethan, and he's 7 months old, and he doesn't know much about the world, which is exactly how we all enter the world, which is not knowing much. But he does know a few things, and that which he does know has been shown, taught, or modeled to him by other adults in his life. His parents, me and his mom, or some other significant adults in his life, those that we allow to come in contact with him. And he learns this through observation or even through direct teaching. So I might be teaching him how to interact with other people, how to have good manners, and so forth. Now, he lacks language right now, but eventually he will grow up, and for example, his 2.5-year-old brother knows a lot of this stuff. He uses good manners. He has to be corrected pretty regularly, but he does know how to eat, and he does know how to conduct himself in public, and he can write a little bit, and he can talk. So the idea is that our behaviors are shaped by our environments. If you grow up in an environment that's really, showing you how to be angry and violent, you're going to learn that, and you're going to adopt it into your own methods and worldview. If you grow up in an environment full of love and compassion and forgiveness, you're going to incorporate that too. Similarly, all of our coping skills that have to do with emotional functioning and what we encounter on a daily basis as far as, stresses and triggers and so forth, we learn that stuff through observation, through experience, and through direct teaching. So while Ethan doesn't know much now, he will eventually learn how to tolerate distress. He will learn how to identify different emotions, chiefly because I'm doing this for him. And granted, I make my living teaching people how to tolerate their own emotions and learn their own emotions and so forth. But you can do this too. You can do this in your own life. And remember that you were not brought into this life to be miserable, to be angry, to experience mental illness in perpetuity. You were born clean, pure, perfect, and intact, just like this one was, and just like our other boy was. And therefore, if you have deviated on that path somehow, life experiences maybe didn't push you in the right direction to be forgiving and be gracious and live in peace and tranquility, you can absolutely turn that around at any time. And that's what I invite you to explore. I invite you to explore the idea that you can return to the state that you were supposed to walk the earth. If you believe in God, if you believe in a higher power, that higher power, that God, did not create you to be miserable. It just doesn't make any sense with nature at all. It's incongruous with the way that things operate. And if you don't believe in a higher power, maybe then at least give yourself the idea that you can change. Open up the opportunity that you can change, because if you are in charge of yourself walking this earth and you're not happy with the way things are going, just know that you weren't born that way. You had absorbed a lot of stuff over your years, and now you're at a spot where you don't like it so much. Absolutely be open to feedback and change. So for Ethan and for the Zephyr Wellness team, I thank you for tuning in. And if you like this stuff, check out zephyrwellness.org. You can also check out the Noggin Notes podcast and app, available at nogginnotes.com or through any of the marketplaces, Android or iTunes, and also available on any podcasting app. So thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate it. My name is Jake Wiskerson, and I wish you great mental wellness. Bye-bye.